What is up everyone, welcome back to another video. We're just going to do a quick update for my Game Week 20 team selection. As you can see on screen at the moment, this is how my team is currently lining up for Game Week 20 before I've made any transfers. This is being recorded before the Manchester United game. I'm at 40k at the moment with Ronaldo captain left to play, 1.8 million in the bank and one free transfer. I've had practically a great arrow, but given I didn't play my free hit this week, I'm pretty pleased with that. So I have 9 players, as you can see at the moment. James, Cancelo, Reguilon, Trent, all fine to start. Son, Jota, Bernardo, Bowen and Ronaldo. So Odegaard, White, Davies, Watkins, Ramsdale and of course Foster are all without a game or not available because they are injured in the case of Foster at the moment. So I do have one free transfer. I'm not planning on playing my free hit this week. I'm pretty set on that unless there are more games cancelled before the deadline tomorrow. I am thinking of taking another -4 to get out 11 players. It seems to be what I'm doing every single week. So I will need to bring out one goalkeeper and then an outfield player as well. So let's get into some potential transfers and how I plan on lining up for Game Week 20, as well as who I think I'm going to captain next week, because I don't, of course, have Mo Salah in my team anymore. So moving on, just before we dive into that, a quick reminder of my December charity fundraiser. Just a few days left. You can see on screen all the ways that you can support. 10p per new subscriber as well. We are so close to having raised £350 for Action for Children during the month of December. So do look on the screen here. Do watch the adverts. Do think of how you can support during this month. But let's dive into it. You've all heard it so far this month. This is how my team lines up at the moment. I am thinking of a -4, but who's going to be leaving and who's going to be coming into my team? So there are 4 players I'm considering selling from my team: Foster, Ramsdale, Odegaard and Davies. The other player without a fixture this week is Ben White, but I don't like the defence replacements nearly enough to go and take a -4 to be selling him, and he's at a great price. He's a great enabler to have. Foster, if I wanted to upgrade to another goalkeeper to make sure I have 2 playing goalkeepers, or I could just move sideways from Ramsdale to another goalkeeper and keep Foster and not overinvest on my bench, is another option. Foster is also likely to return from injury pretty soon, so he could be back in time for Game Week 22, but there is always doubt if he's going to come straight back into that Watford lineup or not. Odegaard in there again without a fixture. He's been good, scored 7 and 9 in the past 2 weeks for me, but without a fixture this week, and then Tottenham and Manchester City in the 2 following weeks after. I don't think he's going to score too many points in those. Maybe the occasional assist or the odd goal, but I don't think he's going to be as an explosive option as some of the players that I could bring in. And then Davies again. Now he doesn't play this week. The other option I have is Watkins, but I'm pretty certain that I'd like to upgrade my bench, and upgrading Davies to and playing forward would really help me do so. So those are the potential transfers out. In terms of their replacements, there are 4 options again. De Gea in goal is definitely the one I'm looking at. Really nice run of fixtures. Double in Game Week 22 potentially, as well as potentially having a double Game Week in 21 as well. Feels like a no-brainer. They are much better defensively now under the new system. I really like what he's offering. He's at just an increase of price on Ramsdale, so I could go sideways, or I do have money in the bank, as you can see, to upgrade Foster to De Gea. So both of these moves are possible as well. Maddison in midfield, he's looked so good. He's had 4 double-digit returns in the past 5 game weeks. The only issue is he does play Liverpool in Game Week 20. So I do want him in my team, but it's if I go for him in Game Week 20 against Liverpool or wait until Game Week 21 after that, when they have potentially a nicer run of fixtures. Antonio, West Ham have a great run of fixtures starting now. Well, they've had it for a while, but they've had a few games postponed. They're now going into a nice run. Antonio is back to full fitness. He scored off the bench, has a point to prove. But if I don't go Antonio, Josh King is the other one I'm looking at. West Ham are a better attack, but Josh King is a bit cheaper. I can get there much more easily from Davies. So if I wanted to get Antonio, I probably would have to sell Watkins, but King is likely to have a nice double game week coming up in Game Week 22. So those are the players that I'm really planning on transferring in this week. Let's have a look at how I'm planning on lining up for Game Week 20. Well, here it is. It's loaded already. Planning on making 2 transfers, which will be Ramsdale to De Gea, Davies up to King. Now, remember, I have not confirmed these transfers. At time of recording, I will be waiting until... Now, I'm not going to wait until 5 minutes before the deadline. Any of you who have been impacted by the site crashing before Game Week 19, I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. I'm going to go probably about 15-20 minutes before the deadline. I don't think there's a chance that it crashes that early before the deadline. I am going to wait closer in case there are any late postponements, but I will not be going in that 5-minute window because of what happened before Game Week 19. So my team will line up as it does on screen here. De Gea in goal, James, Cancelo, Reguilon, Trent. Big at the back we've got here. Manchester United, Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool. Potentially the 5 best defences in the league with all premium wing backs as well as De Gea. Very happy with that. It's a lot of money, but it is well spent, I think. Son, Jota, Bernardo Silva, Bowen with King and Ronaldo. Now, I don't have anyone on my bench to come in, as I haven't had for about the past 3 weeks. It seems to be normal that I just play with 11 players and no bench every week, and just fingers crossed that they all start in Game Week 20. But that is my plan. I will be doing a deadline stream before Game Week 20, so if you are new, please do subscribe. Think about supporting charity by just clicking that subscribe button, but also turn on notifications so you get a reminder of streams, videos as soon as they go live. Like the video as well if you have enjoyed. Good luck in Game Week 20 if I don't see you, and I'll be back again very soon.